All right, I'm really excited to do this. Before we get even started, I wanted to just thank you to be able. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna cry, but I'm gonna try. I really want to thank you for this opportunity because I've known and loved you guys. You more than 30 years. You more than 20 years. And when I got to know you, this wasn't even legally possible. So it's a really big honor to be able to share this with you. You've shared such special times being at our wedding, but also the thing I think of the most is you guys taking care of our baby boy when we got our baby girl and brought her home. So thank you. This really is awesome. Dear friends, we're gathered here to join James Richard Hurt Jr. and Christopher Troy Spires in the spiritual union of marriage. As you have been partners for 20 years, there's little doubt of your dedication to each other. As you take the step to become spouses, may your love and commitment to each other only deepen and sweeten. This is one of the greatest gifts, is to find someone who will celebrate your successes and be a strength for you in your sorrows. Someone to talk with, laugh with, and cry with. Someone to cook with and garden with. Someone to collect with. Someone to cat parent with. Someone to listen to beautiful music. And someone to sit in a rocking chair with and share your deepest thoughts and dreams. How wonderful it is that you two have found each other. Now over you go. Nope, one more thing. The greatest happiness in life is the conviction that we are loved for ourselves. If there is anything better than being loved, it is loving. This morning, we are here to celebrate love. We come together to witness and proclaim the joining together of these two people in marriage. This is a union of two individuals in heart, body, mind, and spirit. Therefore, marriage is not to be entered into lightly, but reverently, honestly, and deliberately. And it is into this union that Jimmy and Troy come now to be joined. And now, this actually would be nice if you guys would take hands for this. All right. These are the hands of your partner, young and strong and full of love. Holding your hands as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you will build your future. These are the hands that will hold you and comfort you in grief and in uncertainty. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and joy. These are the hands that will hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength. These are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. So at this time, you may share your words for each other.
I'll go first, if you want. Sorry, couldn't remember, so I have to write these down. So much of our lives revolve around voyages and journeys. 20 years ago, we began a new one, and I never could have imagined that it would have brought us to this place today. Our voyage so far has been filled with wonder, trust, adventure, and the right amount of holding on and letting go, always holding each other in our hearts. As we move forward, I promise to always walk with you, listen to you, trust you, and support your choices. You changed my life, and I continue to learn new things about you and about us daily. As I open myself and share myself with you day to day. This isn't a beginning, it's just a continuation of our journey, and I anxiously await more exploring with you. I love you always.
Some 20 years ago, I was an adult, but an adult with slight social issues, and would often go into my shell and not come out. Then I met you. You changed that over time. I learned how to communicate and how to be the person I am, and how to let someone love me for who I am. I have felt your love with me through all these years as we've grown together, and I appreciate you and love you for helping me to become the better me after all this time. We've shared the best and the worst of times, and I'm glad to have you as my partner through all of it, and I'm ready to continue to have you as my spouse for the next part of our lives. I love you, Jimmy.
It's time for the exchanging of vows. Jenny and Troy, now we've come to our vows. May I remind you that saying your vows are one thing, but nothing is more challenging than living them day by day. What you promise today must be renewed tomorrow and each day that stretches out before you. Will you now turn and face each other and hold hands, looking at each other? Jim, I'll have to go first. Jim, please repeat after me. In the presence of God, our family and friends,
In the presence of God, family, and friends,
I, James Richard, choose you, Christopher Troy, to be my spouse.
I, James Richard Hart, choose you, Christopher Troy Spires, to be my spouse.
To have and to hold from this day forward,
To have and to hold from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
and to be faithful to you alone.
and to be faithful to you alone.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Now, Troy, repeat after me. In the presence of God, our family and friends,
In the presence of God, our family, and friends,
I, Christopher Troy, choose you, James Richard,
I, Christopher Troy, choose you, James Richard,
to be my spouse,
to be my spouse,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in sorrow, in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
and to be faithful to you alone.
and to be faithful to you alone.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Jim, you have chosen Troy to be your partner. Will you love and respect him? Will you be honest with him always? Will you stand by him through whatever may come? That's what I will.
I will.
Troy, you have chosen Jim to be your life partner. Will you love and respect him? Will you be honest with him? Will you stand by him through whatever may come?
I will.
And do you both promise to make any necessary adjustments in your personal lives in order that you may live in a harmonious relationship together?
Really.
This is the dedication of marriage. Jimmy and Troy, we have heard your promise to share your lives in marriage. We recognize and respect the covenant that you have made here this day before God, each other, and us, your witnesses. Therefore, in the honesty and sincerity of what you have said and done here today, and by the power invested in me by the American Marriage Ministry, it is my honor and delight to declare you are married and partners for life. You may seal your vows with a kiss. Oh, thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Now I get to do one last thing. It is now my personal privilege and great joy to be the one to introduce James Richard and Christopher Troy as a newly married couple to Michael and beyond. Please greet them warmly.
Wahoo!
That's awesome. Happy marriage.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And
friends, we're gathered here to join Richard. No.
This is the blooper reel.
Oh no.
You
There we
can just
go.
say Jim Hurt. I don't.
Okay. Oh no, but I want to say it. I want to say it. You're going to be Jimmy the rest of the time. Okay. Action. Dear friends, we're gathered here to join James Richard Hurt Jr. and Christopher Troy Spears in spiritual union of marriage. As you have been Spires. Should we start over? Let's start over. Oh